the
Yeah.
psychologist, the therapist that begins to even unbundle um, their issues. And a lot of times, right, you know, it's the thoughts that they've thought over time,
Yeah.
over and over and over
Mhm.
again,
Mhm.
that compounds it. Focus amplify. And so you on the outside may be looking at it and saying that, "Ah, but everybody else is going through that problem now," but you don't know how they've thought over it, they've regurgitated it, they've meditated on it, and so they've amplified the issue to such an extent that it's so overwhelming. They can't think of anything else or make any decisions. And it's important that I also say that every decision that we make is based on an emotion.
Mm.
And so, if your emotions are negative, limiting, disempowering emotions, then your decisions will be negative, limiting, disempowering. Then your actions will be negative, limiting, disempowering. And then it will end up in outcomes that are negative, limiting, and
And the same
disempowering.
time. So just to add to what coach has said, you know, the decision to commit suicide, like I think Dr. Saz also mentioned it, is not something that happens immediately. It's not an action that somebody just thinks about on the spot. It always has to do with, a lengthy uh, time on depression. You say somebody who has suffered depression, because even somebody who's suffered a level of depression is a depression that has gone deep and over a long period of time. So there's no way somebody around, a friend or a family, a loved one, would not have noticed that this person has changed. We'll talk about those changes later. So the thought, suicidal thought, is actually a symptom of depression.
Mm.
So we need to know that we have responsibility towards those people. There's something that is called survivor guilt. That is the guilt that we ourselves feel when somebody we know commits suicide. Because
Mm.
at times they commit this suicide, maybe not just to punish us, you know what I mean? Some of them, because they think they're a burden to you, they actually do it on your behalf. So imagine how it feels when you're thinking that somebody actually committed suicide on your, not my behalf, on your behalf. That's terrible. That's a thought that many of us would even, that can even push us into mood disorder.
Yeah.
So that somebody is depressed can, along the line, actually make you depressed if the person goes to the extent of committing suicide.
Yeah.
So we need to know that we have that responsibility, because I, I I know that sometimes people will see, like some friends I had were talking about suicide prevention,
Prevention.
and it's like, how does that concern me? So it's not just about somebody who has committed suicide. It's about the people around that person who has to live with that problem,
For the rest.
that this person I know actually committed suicide and I couldn't do anything about, because that's when you start telling yourself, oh, was that why she was behaving somehow? Oh, was this why, and all that. And these are things that we see, but we play about it.
Yeah.
You just see it and say, ah, come on, Nana, is it you behaving like this? So you could have been more. So let's take it serious, knowing that mood swings in time can actually progress to somebody having suicidal thoughts. And from a gender perspective, women are three times, more likely to have try suicide attempts than men. But men are four times more likely to succeed,
Mm.
to succeed in suicide attempt and actually commit suicide.
Mm.
So it's something that it's good that this World Health Day, which is tomorrow, that this has been brought to the fore, and we can talk about it, knowing that it's actually depression, anxiety, and all that actually leads
Leads
to
to
suicide.
suicide.
People start, it's a
Yeah.
mood disorder. People start thinking irrationally. So
Mm.
if you're not having suicidal thoughts, don't even try to imagine. So don't push it away when somebody is saying things like, I don't want to live anymore, Shebi, I will soon die, all of you will be
We'll be
okay.
happy.
Because
Yeah.
we hear sometimes, I want to, exactly. So let's know that you can't imagine how that person is thinking. So don't try to understand it. What you should do is to immediately get the person some help.
Oh, fantastic. On that note, I want to ask you, Doc, um, what age what age range? What's the common age range? Of people that commit suicide? Is there any
Yeah.
um
Based on statistics, the leading cause of death between the ages of 15 and 29